Today I'll be showing you on how to make the Nigeria delicious buns. I grew up meeting my mom, seeing my mom making buns in our home, and I learned from there. So today I'll be showing you some of the ingredients. You can see my flour. This is 500 grams of flour. And my eggs are here. I've got 6 eggs. I've got the frying oil. I prefer using the frying oil each time I make my buns. I don't use the vegetable or the sunflower. I use the frying oil for my buns making. I use the baking powder for my buns, and I use the table salt. You can see the table salt. You can get any one of your choice. Nutmeg and sugar. My cup of warm water is ready, and my bowl for making the buns dough is here. And my milk. Sorry, I did not measure my milk because I always put my milk in the fridge. My milk. So now I'm starting with the baking powder. I will be using just a half tablespoon of baking powder for this. And I will be taking my nutmeg, just a little pinch of my nutmeg, just to give him flavor. Some people don't use this when they do their buns, but I prefer using this because it gives it a nice flavoring. You can either use vanilla. If you've got vanilla, you can use any of your type of choice, but I'm using the nutmeg. And I will be pouring down my flour because I'm not making too much for my family, but I'm not going to use all the 5 grams of flour. This one is a quick and easy one I'm going to be showing you. I'll get my sugar. Look at my spoon. Some of us like it very sweet. Therefore, my family will like it moderate. So my spoons are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is enough for us as a family. We don't want it too sweet. Let it will taste nice. I will use just a pinch of little salt. Just a pinch. Little salt. Not much. You can still add flour if you want it to be much. Maybe you are having a guest or you are having people that you want to share the buns for. But I'm just making it for my family. And this is the milk. I use the fresh organic milk. You can use whatever milk you want to use, but I love using organic milk. So I'll be turning it inside. Just, you can see the water remaining is much. Then my eggs is a quick one. My eggs will come in. You don't need to put the yolk in. Just the drop of the water and leave the yolk inside. Just take, yes, you can see what I've done, and you can see my yellow yolk inside the egg. I'm not going to be using this. So this one is going straight to the bin. I wash my hands because I just came back now from the bin, because everyone that wants to taste the delicious milk needs an healthy milk to be tasted. Wipe your hands with a clean cloth, which I've just done. And the next process now, is because your hands are clean. Because in order for you to have a smoother dough, you go with your hands as quick as possible. This is what I'm doing. You can either use the wooden stick to turn it, or depending on you, what you prefer. But I'm just making a quick one. So the buns, at the end of the day, it will come out crunchy. You see my flour is going back again. I'm taking just a bit of some portion again to make the dough thick when it comes to frying the buns. You can see the dough is smooth and it's fluffy. You can see. I don't like things to get waste, so you can see how the dough look like in the bowl. You can see. Now what I need to do again now is to wash my hands. Because the dough is stick to my hands, I really need to wash my hands properly. You can use warm water to wash your hands as fast as possible. If you really want to eat quick buns, you don't need to delay. I wipe my hands again using a clean cloth to wipe my hands. What I need to do now is to get my frying oil. You can get it, I got this from Lidl. Vegetable oil. I'm trying to pour my vegetable oil straight to the pot. A deeper pot. I put on my gas on for the oil to go fast, very hot. The buns method is quite different from the puff method. See, I poured down almost 2 liters of oil, but I didn't finish it on the pot. Because when you put enough oil on the pot, it makes it look nice in shape and it makes it looks beautiful. But when you put just little amount of oil, it won't be able to look nice and you just be struggling there because all your buns will not be coming out nicely. So while I'm waiting for the oil to get hot, I need to get the bowl of my dough close to me. You can see what I've just taken. I take water so that my hands will not look sticky too much, because when I'm cutting the dough inside the oil, it will make it go easily. That is why I put the water close to myself here. That the oil is ready and I'm getting to make it crunchy. You don't have to cut it like the way you cut your buns. What you do is just taking it out that way, flipping it over like what you just see what I did. I just drip it straight to the oil. Though your hands will look a bit messy when you are making it. You can see my hands when I finished. You can see the way my hands look like. And you can see the stages of the buns, how it is going. Now I am washing my hands inside the water. Just need to use the stick whenever you feel like you want to turn the buns. Not ready yet, but you can be seeing the when you use flat pan in making your buns, it doesn't come out the shape you want him to come out. Depending on what you do, make sure your oils are enough. Your frying oil is enough. I'm using the wooden stick to turn. You can see it's going up gradually, it's getting brown gradually. You can see the crushing of the buns. You can see the buns is ready and it's cooked properly. So I'm taking it out now. You can see what I've done. You can see the buns. It all came out this way. Easy way of making your buns. This is another batch now. You can see the ones I put in again. These ones are coming out. They are coming out very nicely again. I'm going to be showing you this method as still the buns is cooked. You can either leave it light brown and the buns is cooked. Some like it over dark, but for me, I like my buns coming out nicely. So it's gonna be in a two-shape color. One will be a bit darker and the other one will be a bit light, not too dark. The simple step of making it, you can remember what I told you earlier when I started. I just took flour, butter, you can see it's coming out nicely. You can see it's coming out well. This is the second batch of my buns. I like turning my buns all the time because I like it nice. You can use it for your birthdays. You can prepare it for your weddings, any ceremony of your type. You can just prepare this. simple method. Instead of buying a lot of dough making from the shop, you can decide to make your own made buns for your kids, for your family, and they will love it. It's quite simple method.